they fall like that.
How you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Will do.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That new dark web designer drug. Should have known they'd have their fingers in that.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Kelly a lot of money.
I'll bet. And how many people have to die for it?
Well, the phrase Finsbury new project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Glad to hear it.
I might get one though, maybe just...
Oh, sorry.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Well, that's suspiciously convenient.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Trends be damned. I look good in this.
Why does this always bloody happen? Take a step back.
Is this some kind of coincidence? That's what happened to me.
Seriously, an Albion drone.
Try and find
I've never seen a drone.
You're not stupid. Keep at it. I like it. Some people really are.
See you there.
That's incredible.
Oh God!
This looks interesting.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
I know these paranoid types.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Message received.
Oh my God, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just got to call him. And...
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, those windows, are they a viable option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Copy that.
Yeah, you're standing too close, mate. Eyes open.
Officers are employed to ensure safety for all. Respect the
Bit of a wank stain, aren't you?
Hey, really? You serious? Could you step back, please? Oh,
Excuse me.
right. Do you, Oh, God. Walk away, stranger. You're in my personal space. Don't be. Yes.
Look at this. The place is packed to the gills with traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Copy that.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Whoa! DedSec's got their tools down, Pat.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Sure thing, okay. I guess. Nah, what I mean.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now, no need for that.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Wrong. Think more insurgent.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me! Albion knows you're in London. You need to get out of here, now!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Worse than we know. We know! We know! Why else do you think I'd fucking be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
We're not with Cass! He fucking tried to kill us, mate! We need to stop him, and we need your help to do it!
Mate, you don't know shit! You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
fuck's sake!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
Moving to the hostiles' location. All units, we are under the suspect. Moving to cover. Officer in critical.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Shit. All right, Bags. Let's go help out our bedroom.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
No, didn't catch that.
So these people, they were right. Got mercs trolling the streets, guns in hand. Ready to kill us. We're in a boat. But nothing works. Rounding up bloody desirables and locking them up in the EPC. I already have enough problems with Albion. Just leave me alone, okay? Not interested.
Besides slamming into each other in the ring,
Back off.
Watch out, she bites.
I can see why she might be in a bad mood. Albion just placed her under severe data restriction.
Why?
Well, she's been looking into a couple of their field officers' dodgy side project, and you know how Albion feels about transparency.
Merc's got things to hide and it's shut down. Me want to know what those things are.
Right, here's the coordinates of the goons in question. See if you can't work out what they're up to. There are the Albion personnel our prospect has been investigating. We could get more information by scraping their optics.
Anymore, can we? It's not that we can't agree on the facts, it's that we can't agree on behavior. In the midst of a epidemic crisis, immigration issues, really is a
I'm waiting. Where is it? Let's have it. What you play with yourself? Come on. This should do, right? See how simple that is. It's not working fast. Oh, okay. Great. Absolutely honest. If you can, yeah, sure. I'll fight you.
Fantastic.
I will. Don't make me do it.
God, idea, mate. There wasn't a single person in there who wasn't transfixed.
No.
It's wonderful.
No.
Bugger me if I can remember what they were called.
Okay.
That?
Yeah, all right.
Here, and I forgot to ask the band's name. Here he is.
What's wrong this time?
Investigation underway. Target north.
I shouldn't have to call someone to help you every damn time. Hang on. What's that? I think I see the problem.
Fuck me.
For God's sake, I shouldn't have to do your job.
Area for suspicious behavior.
You hear that? Control, we have a possible corruption. Let's run a lockdown.
Not interested.
Uploading the data.
I'm analysing it now. It'll take some time, so you can go scan the other officer now if you want.
I want to know who was driving that spider. Find them!
Okay, pessimist. I went on a bit of a shopping spree. I must have brought
They could be anywhere. I've had enough. Stand back.
I need some backup here.
Global British Broadcasting. Britain's first news.
Let's scare them out.
GBB,
Investigating.
first on the scene, first to bring you the news.
Could be anywhere right now. Come!
no, no, no! Deploying firearms. Shotgun specialist in the field.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Getting to cover!
This area is under surveillance.
Hang on! What happened here? Nothing in the vicinity.
Something over there? Hang on. I don't like it. Start a lockdown.
What's our status in retrieval?
Bloody security system.
We have a saboteur in our midst.
Surrender!
Where the hell are they? Let's keep our eyes peeled.
All clear in here.
We're all clear over here. Area clear. Moving on. Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
You're up, little friend.
What an asshole!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Bloody brat.
It's what you got, baggy boy.
These two have a rather ghastly hobby. Seems they grab undocumented Londoners from off the street, torture them for a few days, then ship them out of the country. I doubt that's improving the city's tourism revenue.
That's my boy. Moving through those logs like a gangster.
They had incriminating body cam footage and message history too, almost as though they think their power makes them invincible. We could test that theory. Want me to send the details to our friend?
Yeah. Bagley boy, get us a meeting, please.
1066 was not. Control disregard.
That's weird. Scan. All right. Sure. We got an 1154 here. Advise.
Not a good plan.
You know why?
Back up.
Try harder than
Have you gone mad? I am done with you.
I don't think I can look at this.
Did you hear that?
I've always been myself. Even in my most arrogant, nihilistic, narcissistic form, I am myself.
What a beaut! We have the strength that comes from our beliefs. We have the duty to uphold them.
So you're DedSec? This is amazing. I can't believe we're actually meeting. Those optic logs, though. Wow. I knew Albion was evil, but damn. Public needs to know this, but I can't publish yet.
What do you mean?
The reason I went after these guys in the first place was because they grabbed a friend of mine. If I get this story out there, my friend is dead. I can't risk that.
Breathe easy, DedSec. Got you. Rescuing people from Albion is a way of life for us.
Thank you. Help me, and I'll help you back.
I found the facility where our prospect's friend is being held.
Send me that location.
What's that?
Oi, dimwit! Forgot what no outing means. Can't be out.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Any suspicious activity to the nearest Albion office.
Back off! I don't answer to Albion! What?
Yeah, keep it up and watch what happens, you dog.
Dog! I can't take this! Please!
Our prospect's friend is in an unofficial holding cell around here somewhere. They're probably trying to avoid all the paperwork Albion usually makes their employees do when they torture civilians.
Say no more. I'll go look around there.
No moving during the scan.
Fuck off, Fed. Such a dick. Damn! Easier than I thought. Come on now. Really worth all that, dear.
And that's literally how we mark the part of the which is a real shit.
Ah!
Stay down. Stop resisting.